Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. We are almost at the end of the world. We are very, very close. If we have a look at our calendar, we are nearly a week and a half away, but we still have things to do. So, what do we need to do? Well, what we need to do is we need to get Aegis's social links done on Friday and Saturday, which will then allow us to spend all of next week doing, I said them the wrong way around. We need to get Fuka's social links done on Friday and Saturday, and that will allow us to spend all of next week getting Aegis's social link finished. If at any point we don't get something finished, as in, for instance, we don't get a level up on a particular day, then it's ruined. We need to go back to the drawing board and we need to think of a new plan. But what I've decided is I don't think I'm going to go back any further than today, than the 1st of the 21st. What this means is, if we get to next week in our calendar, and we decide that, and we find out that one of the Aegises fail, for instance, on the 27th, what we're going to do is we're going to restart from here, and we're going to try and do Aegises from here. Now, obviously, there's a caveat in that if Aegises happens to fail even after that point, then we'll have to go back further, because if we don't go back further, then essentially we're not going to be able to see Aegis's one. But anyway, what I'm getting at is we're going to do Fuka's, and then we're going to do Aegis's whatever it takes, and that's it, because I don't think we have time for any of the other ones on any of the saves I have, so that's what we're going to go with. So, having said all that, it's Thursday, Aegis is not here, and Fuka is not here. This leaves us with an interesting question. I do have a save at this exact moment in time, so what we're going to do is we're going to head out, we're going to raise Aegis's social link with us, and then we're going to try and do Fuka's social link. The reason we're doing it this way round is this would be our ideal ending, right? If we can get Fuka's social link to finish without putting any more points into it, then we can spend today and Sunday increasing Aegis's opinion of us, which should give us enough points. But we'll see what we can do. I would like to imagine another social link, Aegis. Let's go. Blessings to the believer. We became much closer to Aegis. That didn't say you can grow closer, but I don't know if it always does on that one. Okay. But in theory, we're not doing Aegis's until Monday.
How was your day?
My day was fine. This is the same dialogue as last time, because they're standing in the same place. Today's Cantonese word is Holin. Holin means pitiful. Are we Holin to be living in this kind of world? Well, that's all for this week. Back to the news. What? Anyway, we should head out. I think Thursday is strength, which means that Suzanne 00 is going to be the right one for us to get stats on. So we'll head out. We'll see. We're going to very, very quickly find out if this didn't work, by the way, because tomorrow, if Fuka does not have a level up, it did not work. So, let's go. Game panic. Yes, I will stay here. Punching bag. Also, other thing I've decided is that we're going to end the episode before the 31st. Because obviously, I think that the ending to the base game probably deserves, its own space in the spotlight. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how long it's going to take. We might get all sorts of events before then. It feels like it's just giving us time till the end of the game, but, it might be that it's going to have a lot of chats before then. You overhear a conversation. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi? Yup, I'm going to school overseas. Oh wow, this is the first I've heard about it. I'm your boyfriend, you have to tell me this stuff. The first bell is rung. Well, I think you're her boyfriend for about the next month and a half, maybe, and then she'll be going overseas. That's what I think is going to happen. This is good. This is a positive sign. So Aegis is here, but Fuka isn't. It's not the end of the world. but it is a little annoying. I'm worried about Meowly. Want to look for her? Of course, I will not give up. I look forward to the day I can return Meowly to that woman. Seems Aigis would like to spend time with you after school. May wish to talk to her once classes are over. Fuka did not come and see us. Well, that's unfortunate. We have an afternoon class? It's been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? But none of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world, let's discuss this with respect to probability. Feel tired. But stay awake. So, as you can see, you can't prove the end of the world is nigh, which means you shouldn't worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even when the world ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking their mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. So fascinating. Okay. Oh, what a class. So, if we do not have a Fuka link, then we have to go back and do that. So, let's find out whether we're redoing the day. Fuka? Do we have a link today? Let's see. Is it generic? Yes. I just want to see if it says it could become stronger soon. Yep. Alright, well. We're back at the 21st. It's time for us to once again head over to the shrine, raise our support with Fuka, and then do Fuka's one. Right, now this could mean that we're on a Fuka incomplete line, as in we finish Fuka's, then we do Aigis's afterwards, but we'll see where we get to. Right, so, relationship fortune, yes, I'd love to draw one. Okay, I might have double-clicked Yukari there, because I was spamming through the buttons. This is the danger with spamming. Danger with spamming is that it can go wrong. And, you know, that's a lesson we all have to learn. Well, maybe just me. But anyway, now I've talked enough that we've arrived back at the location. Let's do a relationship fortune with female classmate. And then Fuka. Yeah, I can see exactly what I did last time when I was spamming. Because I was spamming to get it so that it shows the text quicker. But it doesn't have any text on this one. So it immediately selected the first option. Anyway. I choose Fuka. Right, blessings to the believer. Became much closer. It doesn't say that we're going to get a level up, but if we get Aigis seeing us tomorrow and Fuka, that would be fantastic. I'm going to quickly check the TV.
Where have you been?
Wait a second, that was Fuka who said that last time. What? Wait a second, that never changes. It was definitely Fuka. She said, hi, how was your day? What? That's weird. Did that change because we've raised our social link with Fuka? Huh. Or is it just random? And we've just happened to have the same one. Like maybe some days it just happens to be random. That's probably much more likely and we just never noticed. Because we don't tend to redo days. Okay. I love how it does the ... like anything could change. And it's like, no. It's the exact same result every time. Right, sleep. And now, we should get, once we get to lunchtime, we'll get Fuka to see us, maybe Aigis, and maybe another existential crisis in maths. But we'll see. Let's go. So, step number 1, lunchtime. Good, it popped up. Looking for Aigis, and we're looking for Fuka. Fuka, that's a good start. Yes, sure. Wonderful. Next. Aigis? Yeah, okay, we're on a good path. Wonderful. Fantastic. Yep, that's fine. So, now I'm going to do a save. I'm going to double check that I'm on the right save file before I do that save. Suppose I should do a save afterwards, but let me just double check. Slot 3 is the one I'm expecting. Cool. Right. Yes, so it end the world's probability. Numbers will last us all. Even in the void, the numbers will exist. The numbers will carry on forever. All hail the Numbertron. And then we're here. Right. So now we're going to get rank 9 with Fuka. We're really hoping that we get rank 10 immediately after. So we're going for correct answers only. Let's go. Oh, Alpax-kun. There's something I want to talk to you about. She looks nervous. Okay. Thank you. Then can we go to the rooftop? Fuka seems nervous. Okay. Gekukan High School rooftop. Please don't laugh at this, okay? Fuka is blushing. The other day I let Yukari-chan try one of my rice balls. She liked it so much she began to eat the rest of them. So I told her that I had made them to thank everyone for all they've done for me. Then she stopped eating and asked me what I needed to thank everyone for. She seemed confused, so I told her the whole story. When I was finished, she started laughing hysterically. She said I didn't need to thank her for anything because we're friends. She said that friends don't owe each other anything more than their friendship. I was so happy to hear that I started to cry. That's great. I don't think we laugh. I think we say that's great. My old negative thoughts started creeping in again. Yeah, so she didn't say anything in response to that, good or bad, so I think that was not a choice. I thought if I let everyone see who I really was, then they wouldn't like me. I was thinking badly of myself. But when I realized what I was doing, I saw myself for who I truly am. I began to understand what I really wanted to do. First, I wanted to thank everyone when I realized what I actually wanted to do was help them. My true feelings really weren't that complicated after all. There's something I have to tell you. To be honest, I wanted to talk with you so we could improve our relationship. Oh no. Wait, she also has social links? She's also trying to improve her relationship so she can create more powerful personas to fight demons? Fuka seems to be having trouble breathing. I want to be by your side, Alpax-kun, and I want you to be by my side. Alpax-kun, I like you. Oh, Alpax-kun. Fuka has expressed her feelings for you. The relationship with her has become more intimate. I just want to point out, our role in this conversation was to say, that's great, and then just take a large step forward directly into her face and stare. Okay. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing, and thou chooses to create a persona of the Priestess Arcana. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Now we got no points up currently during the social link. Your relationship with Fuka has grown. Really? You feel the same? Hug her. There we go. Oh, Alpax-kun. Fuka is blushing. Talked with Fuka for a long time. After you finish your conversation, you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay.
Welcome back.
New positions. They might have new dialogue. I've heard that one's upbringing determines how they develop socially. Something as trivial as whether one's parents are strict or lenient will affect how that person learns to relate to others. It's a very complex issue indeed. You have your career counseling next week, huh? Well, I can only give you one piece of advice. Start worrying now. Oh no. As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what I was ordered to. My future was decided for me, so choosing my own future will be a new experience for me. But I will do my best. Dude, career counseling. Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind. You think I can just skip it? You'll be having your future consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? I can only think about Nyx. Well, I admire your determination. After we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on. So I would recommend that you make thinking about your future more of a priority. Can I not just mooch off you for the rest of my life? I mean, like, you're rich, right? Guess our social link would have to be higher for that. Right. Of course I have. Good. Speak with confidence when you meet your teacher. Hello. The timing for this couldn't have been worse. Why did they have to talk to us about what we want to do in the future now? What about you, AlpaxLP? You decided what you're gonna do? Nope. Well, I hope you're not thinking about it when you're in a battle. Yep. Oh, then it should be a breeze for you. Have you? Yeah, I pretty much made up my mind. Well, thanks for sharing what you want to do. Really appreciate that. Entrance exams are looming for the city's student population. However, with the cultists around, please be careful. Arf. He's not in the mood for a walk. It's time to leave. And raise some stats. Okay. There's also a chance that Strega appear before the 31st as well. That's something I forgot there. I was like, wait a second. They could also appear before the 31st, which would disrupt my social link planning. But anyway. Will you stay here until midnight? Yes. I will play Mole Whackers. Hopefully they don't, but you know, they might appear. That would be unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. Right, so we're gonna sleep. Tomorrow, we need a level up with Fuka probably to get it all done. We can get away with not doing it if we have an absolutely perfect Aegis social link. Right? It has to be spotless. Here's where I get told Aegis' social link levels up the first time every time and you don't need a specific number of points, but I think that's probably untrue. So Fuka didn't come and see us. This means this is not a level up. Let me test. I almost need another save. Let's create another save. So we're now on slot 4. There we go. Check it's the right one. It is. Cool. Right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, where should we go? Yep, she says where should we go? That's generic, I'm thinking, because we're going to end up at the restaurant. Oh, the library. Does that say it's... Oh, that didn't even say it will get stronger soon. Okay, we're on a bad path then. Yeah, never mind. Because that needs more than one level up. Yeah, so therefore we're going to need to... Yeah, it just needs more than one level up.
Where have you been?
1 week until the 31st, huh? I think you already know this, but once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. And if we lose, there won't be a tomorrow. We won't get a chance at a rematch. You should spend this next week getting prepared for the fight. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward. That was 31st is the final day. You know, okay. This? Every channel is showing news relating to the cult. Okay. What time? Oh, do you want to go for a walk? Wait a second. Wait a second. We're on a bad route, so I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, I'm just going to skip everything, because I think we're going to have to reload, so I'm just going to go for it. We're going to go do this. We're going to reload the start of the episode, and we're going to do Aegis. That's what we're going to do. Now, if Aegis is impossible to finish, then we're in a tough spot, because then I have to reload an earlier save and then do Aegis. But I do have that save, but it's not my ideal choice to reload the save from the 8th, I think. Is that... Anyway. Let's go. We do actually want to do this. We want to go and raise Fuka's social link at the shrine. And this is why we are not going to be able to finish Agus's, because, well, one, we could have done Agus's on, well, we could have done Agus's on Saturday, but the problem is, because we're raising Fuka's on Sunday, it means we get no extra points raised in Agus's, therefore we're never going to be able to finish it. Because we will not get perfect points, essentially. Because I think even with perfect points, you would still need to spend a day raising it. I might be wrong. Maybe there's a way to do it, but anyway. This is fine. I'll draw a fortune for a female classmate, Fuka. Okay. You became much closer. Nice. So it turns out, in terms of romances, we're only going to have 2 finished. We're going to have Aigis, and we're going to have, I've forgotten her name. Every single time. We're going to have Aigis, and we're going to have Yuko. Yeah, those are the only 2 we have finished from the romances. That's interesting. Huh. Would not be my guess at the start of the game. Definitely would not be my guess. Right. Let's go back to our room. Well, I mean, it also would have been my guess because I didn't know half the characters existed, I guess. But you know what I mean? Like, from knowing when the characters existed to doing it, I'm like, we're not seeing that as the 2. Okay, cool. Monday. Okay. You overhear a conversation. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. First bell has rung. Also, I haven't forgotten about killing the Reaper. We'll take a shot. We're gonna fail, but I'll take a shot. Wow, we're already to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. You're what now? My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. You feel tired? Okay. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Alpax. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here, but thank you. Okay, you stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. And a shout out to Kenji. Hello.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision.
Okay.
All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
We're going to go to college because we have the best grades in the class.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do.
Nice. An answer that could fit anything apart from undecided.
Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be.
Yeah, you could end up as a teacher, having to do counseling sessions.
But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year.
Okay.
I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Meeting people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become.
I love that no matter what answer we give, she just gives the most generic response imaginable.
That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year.
I'm just
Let's see. Who's next?
I'm just imagining she sits here, each student comes in, she asks her 2 questions, she says the generic line, and then she goes next.
Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know?
Sure.
Thank you.
Why not? It'd be our pleasure. Oh, hello, Aigis. You better not have an awakening. Aigis seems to be lost in thought. Something on your mind?
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing really. I just needed some time to think.
So he seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
I like you better now.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer, and I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I need you with me.
Thank you.
You suddenly remembered that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. Aigis? You're not here on the Monday, huh? Well, that's horrible news. For getting it done all in one go. Yeah, we're definitely on the Fuka only timeline. Hey Fuka. Yeah, I would like to walk home and nothing else. Because that's the generic stuff that we're doing here. Restaurant. Library. Nice. That didn't even get us a rank up. We're so far off a rank up that didn't get us one. Oh no.
Hi, how was your day?
My day was awful. Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. Aigis. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, Aigis. We have to win. I'm just looking back at my... I'm like, what saves do I have? I think we have a save. Okay, let me double check. I do. Yeah, we probably have a save that we can use. Probably. We'll see. Anyway. Every channel showing news relating to the cult. This is a bad timeline, so we just go to our room. Because I think we may have to go back further. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but we may have to go back further to finish Agassiz. Oh no. We may have to go back to before we even started Agassiz to finish Agassiz. Which is not ideal. Tuesday, after school. Well, at least it jumps. Right. She is available today. Fuka is not available today. She's not available on Tuesdays. So we greetings and salutations over to the shrine. And then we're gonna raise her social link with us. Okay. Yes. Female classmate. Fuka. Okay. This is fine. We just lost 5,000 yen and became tired. My god. That was a bad roll.
Oh, hey!
Only 5 days until the promise day. Well, we're gonna break that promise. Hey, do you want to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to be ready. Nope. You don't want to go to Tartarus. I want to go to my room. I need to sleep. And then we're gonna hang out with Fuka tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, so Wednesday. So now we should be able to raise our stuff with Fuka. It's straight to after school. I appreciate it. We didn't get a lunchtime though. That means that Fuka might not be around. Wait, if we don't get a rank up here, I must have got a question. She's not available on this Wednesday? Is Fuka not available on Wednesday? She's only available on on Fridays and Saturdays and Mondays. Okay. Well, every single time I think she's available, but she just isn't. That's unfortunate. Luckily, there doesn't appear to be any story left until the main story, which is fine. We can work with that. Right, up here. Let's raise our support with Fuka. Yep. Female classmate, Fuka. Okay, so when I said that we didn't have enough to get anyone that we hadn't started, I didn't realize quite how right I was. We barely have enough to get ones that we have started finished by the end of the month. Yeah. We'll read it when we're back on the correct timeline. So now we do this. Okay, I would love to sleep earlier. Okay, so now we go background to Thursday. So it's Friday that she's available. Friday. Goes to morning. That means we have a class. We are going to skip the class, however. There we go. Just because we're going to come back when this is a real class. Okay. She had more to say than usual. Moving to India must have... Was she the one who was moving? Or was it someone else? I'm going to have to see that on the other one. I was going to say moving to India must have made her more interested in her work. But we'll find out. I think it was her. But now I'm like, was it? Or are there two teachers who just wear a slightly similar dress? With slightly similar names? Right. Yes, I would love to draw one. Female classmates. Fuka. I would love it if there was somebody who's played through the entire game and didn't realize that there was, like, you know, social links to do. And they'd found this shrine thing and they were like, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this and hope something happens, and they just play the entire game that way. That would be great. I don't think that person exists, but I would love it if they did. Right. Late night. sleep earlier, and then Friday, which hopefully is not an impactful day story-wise. That would be perfect for me if it isn't. And then we can do the social link. Lunchtime, Fuka. Wonderful. There we go. Hello. Yep. Cool. We will spend some time with you. Nobody else should walk by because we haven't raised any links. Fantastic. After school, we will now go and speak to Fuka. Right, over here. And let's go speak with her. Hello. There's something I want to talk to you about. Let's do it. Let's spend time with her. Oh, then. Fuka seems nervous. Would you like to come to my room? Is that okay? Decided to go to Fuka's room. Oh. Thorn, Fuka's room. Fuka seems really nervous. Sorry, my room smells like food. I like to eat in here once in a while. I don't know how my room smells because I'm so used to it. Did you know our sense of smell is connected to our memory and... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm acting weird, aren't I? You seem like yourself. Really? I guess I do. Decided to be myself around you, so thank you. Fuka is smiling. Do you remember how I said that I don't have the strength to believe in the future? Well, being with you has taught me why. It's because I never finish anything I start. People who are not truly happy cannot look forward to the future, and that's how I was. I always used to quit before I finished anything. Never had a future to look forward to. But after I told you how I felt about you, everything seemed to change. I didn't think you would feel the same, but I still felt like I needed to tell you. No, I felt like I wanted to tell you. And I didn't care how things turned out. I think I can change little by little. With you by my side, I don't think I'll be confused anymore. I'll be by your side. Nod. Fuka is blushing. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to give you something. Here, since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these. It's a Zune. Received something from Fuka. Obtained headphones. Okay. This is from my heart. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with mechanical devices? Well, I finally gave up on cooking. I want to be true to myself when I'm with you, AlpaxLP, so I want you to know everything about me. You replaced your old headphones with the ones Fuka gave you. The sound is amazing! The technology she used must be revolutionary. Sorry, I'm not very feminine, am I? I love the headphones. Really? Oh, I'm so happy. When you listen to them, it'll be like I'm there with you, no matter how far away we are. Fuka's staring into your eyes. The distance between you two has decreased. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Priestess Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Skathath, the ultimate form of the Priestess Arcana. I don't know how to say it, I just took a stab in the dark, but we went with it. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Fuka Yamagishi social link. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. The Priestess social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Skathath, the teacher. You talked with Fuka for a long time. Oh, sorry. I was having so much fun talking to you, I didn't realize it was so late. Will you stay with me? Just a little while longer. You spent a long time with Fuka. And now, Fuka,
Welcome
you,
back.
like the Gourmet King and Yukari, will realize that this was but one of many timelines we could have fallen on. And instead, we were going to teleport to this timeline. I'm really hoping I chose the right save. I think I'm on the right save, right? Let me check, everybody. You all seem fine. We're missing the 2 people we should be missing. We double check our status. I did Ken later, so let's double check that Ken's done. Ken's done, okay. So this is the correct save, so we're going to create a new save. Slot 5. And this is going to be the save we move forward from. So this is the 12th. Now, if we look at our calendar, we have many days to finish the Aegis social link. We have 3 weeks for just Aegis. I like how it goes to February, like we're actually going to do February. All I'm going to say is if the social links go to February, then that is on everybody who was like, you need to do the Aegis social link. And then I gave them a calendar and said, this is going to be the time. And they went, all right, cool. If they'd said that there was going to be a February, then that would have changed my planning. But yes, assuming that there is not going to be a February, then, you know, we have 3 weeks. So, this should be enough. We know we can get to rank 4 by that time, and we know that we can probably get further. You're currently at rank 1. I will see you back in this video once we hit rank 4. Well, the day after we hit rank 4. So, cut in the video and I'll see you then. Right, so welcome to 3 days earlier than when we started the episode. So somehow we've gone backwards, but what I have done is, on this day, we are now going to the social link, go to Aegis. We are now at rank 4. It does show at the top left. I was going to say, it's actually easier to see it on this screen. We're on rank 4 of Aegis, 3 days earlier, and this is the rank up to 5. We got her to visit during lunchtime, so I'm ready to go. I did do a quick check. I believe we got all the questions right that mattered in the previous 3 ranks. I just did a quick check while I was doing them because I was like, well, I might as well make the ranks we've already done optimal because, you know, then we can get extra points. But I think we did. There were only 3 that mattered, which was you had to say you liked the town or view. Yeah, you say you liked the town. You had to say that she could be human. And then you had to say that you will help search for the cat. I mean, honestly, like, you know, not hugely crazy things. Anyway. Oh, I've also spent 2 days raising support, social link via the shrines. So I'm thinking we're good, but we'll keep doing it. Right. Let's go. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aegis seems happy. Oh? Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? It was the cat in the alley this whole time? That's fantastic. The one that we fed. Are you Meowly-san? Wow. So you are Meowly-san. I'm so glad. Alpax-san, let's go tell the old lady about this. Should we not take the cat with us? Oh, we did. Ah, there, you seem to be a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Meowly was missing. I missed the dialogue line. Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely? Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Well, Meowly, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. The old lady left. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right. Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. Aegis has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Alpax-san. Aegis smiles shyly. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Ion Arcana. Aeon Arcana? It's probably Aeon. I think it's Aeon. The Aegis social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back. You decide to go back to the door. It is now Monday evening. Okay, so, yes, thank you. Yep, thank you. All I'm doing here is I'm just checking TV in case it moves forward the stories. I'm checking Koromaru. Koromaru wants to go for a walk, we go for a walk. Otherwise, we go and raise stats. That's literally all I'm doing in the evenings, so let's go. We got a lucky charm from the one off camera, which I think is what we got the first time. And we got a homunculus this time. So that's the same thing we got last time. I'm fairly certain, so I think that Koromaru is probably like scripted loot. So that's interesting. I was thinking if you were going to be optimal, you could decide what Koromaru loot to get. But I guess if you're being optimal, you just don't do Koromaru because he's slow. That would be my guess anyway. Okay, so nobody should be available on Tuesday, so this should just be a shrine day. We've already done all of the school stuff. I do want to check the teacher on the 22nd, but apart from that, we should be good to go. After school, nobody's available. We can head out. We also shouldn't have any lunchtime people because we only have lunchtime people when we have a social link that's been advanced, and we have no social links that are being advanced unless it's Aegis. So, easy. Right. Head all the way over here. Let's draw one. Female classmate, go slowly because you need to go to the bottom of the list, then it's Aegis. Cool. Right. Evening.
Hi.
Hi. This is, they made the dog dinner. Okay. Head out. Then we're gonna fly our way over to the mall. I forget what we do at the mall today. I know that the dog is not available for a walk though while it's eating. Right. In we go. It might be mole whackers. It's usually mole whackers. Mole whackers, yeah. So we'll increase speed. Oh, that is one thing I changed. I did increase speed instead of magic on the one where we had the choice between the two. I might have chosen speed the first time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hi, Fuka. I also said no to Fuka. So now I've said no to her twice. It's fine. 2 weeks in a row. Right. So tomorrow, I guess, might be available. That will be our 6th level up. I would hope. Because we put a lot of shrine days into it. Lunchtime, Aegis, perfect. Don't even need to see that it's Aegis, even though it is Aegis. Wonderful. Yep. Perfect. So she's gone. And now, after school. Hello. Let's go. Accept the offer. Aegis seems happy. Ooh. That old lady, she is Meowly-san's owner. Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow. But I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so, you poor dear? You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will be just between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out for you, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village. Yeah, I know. That's only the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah, see ya. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. This Kiyoshi-san, I wish to speak with him further. Oh no. This can only end badly. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Jeez, don't freaking call me that. Huh? Aegis-senpai? Do you know me? Well, doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness. If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just her grandson. I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. Huh. To live? Are you kidding me? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast? I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're happy to be alive. To be happy. So what do you say, Aegis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Alpax-san. Huh? What's up with that? So you were just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Then screw you. Alright. I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? What do we say here? There's 4 choices. You brushed him off. You called him Kiyoshi. No, you didn't. Or he saw me as a boyfriend. Here's what I'm thinking. You called him Kiyoshi. That wasn't what annoyed him. You brushed him off, maybe. He saw me as a boyfriend. Or no, you didn't. So it's either you brushed him off or no, you didn't. I think we say no you didn't. She likes reaffirming words. I see. I wonder why it is that having you reassure me that way is, well, it makes me happy. Yeah, Iga seems a little embarrassed. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. The reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I'm able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting ideas can coexist. You can sense Igus's feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Igus social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. So we're level 6 before the day that we started this episode, where we were level 4. So we're 2 ahead, effectively, and a day in front. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this, it isn't right. Yeah, I'll stop right here. Shall we go home then? You decide to go back to the dorm. Not separately this time. On a few of the other ones it said separately. This time, together. Okay.
Sup, dude?
Sup. Right, check TV just to move forward the day if there's anything like that. I don't know whether the TV works like that, but in my head I'm like, it could. You know, where it has like a... If you haven't seen some programming, it might just show you some. But I think it works on a day-by-day basis, and it just shows you whatever's scheduled for that day, but whatever. I still like to go and click it. Doesn't take any time. Right, over here. Yep, it's Lucky Fortune, which raises magic, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but let's just switch to one that we might actually use. Satan's one we'll use, I think, is it? Yeah, Satan's one that we'll use that has magic. Okay. Yeah, I'll just click no. That'll definitely help there. We'll switch to Satan and then we'll do that. Yep. Lucky Fortune. Although generally, what we've seen from bosses is if you're immune to their stuff, they'll just spam moves that make it, that are kind of, they'll spam almighty moves. That's what I was trying to say. So it doesn't really matter if we're immune or not, because I'm using Satan, because it might just be the worst option. It might be better to have a weakness that you let them try and hit and you just dodge. Who knows? Anyway, it's the 21st, and it's the day we started. So I guess shouldn't be available today, I think. Yep, that is correct. So now we head here, and we're doing what we've already done once this episode, which is kind of weird. We're now catching up to ourselves as we were doing it, which is kind of, yeah, it's very weird. But tomorrow, we should be able to see the teacher going to India, and I can look at her hair, although it's not tomorrow, it's actually in 2 days, because, yeah, because tomorrow is the existential maths class. Right. So, yep, we got this. We got bad event again. We seem to get more bad events the more we use the shrine. Now, is it because we're using the shrine more so we see more bad events, or is it because if you use the shrine more, then you will get more bad events? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Mainly because I don't know. Right. Head out. Just before we switch location, let's switch over to Suzanne OO. Because it's going to be one that we can get a benefit from. And I'd prefer to improve Suzanne OO's stats because I think that Satan, although cool, is probably not going to be the one that we use for the fight. Because it's probably going to be immune to most magic types. So it's probably going to be a physical one that we do. or if it's immune, or if it's weak to magic types, and we're probably going to be able to use Odin, and Odin will be more effective because we have a lightning increasing hammer along with a lightning increasing ability along with the most powerful lightning move in the game. You know? It seems like those would probably stack better than just having a high magic stat, and I think Odin's magic stat might be higher. But anyway, we'll see. I don't know what the final fights are going to be like. I kind of get the feeling we're going to crush them, but maybe they're going to be difficult. I do get the feeling we're just going to absolutely destroy everything about them. Oh, is the career counselor? No, that's next week, right? Next Wednesday? Okay. Next Tuesday? I don't know. Anyway, it's lunchtime in Zygus. Let's go. So this should be another level up, as we'd expect. Ah, Alpax-san, although we are seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? Yeah? I see. If you don't mind, could we walk home together? I want to be beside you. Okay, cool. Right. So, now we have our afternoon class, which is existential maths. Yep. Holding 2 triangles and an afro. What a just amazing outfit. Okay. Do you think that they originally just had the character of the afro and then they thought, that doesn't look enough like a maths teacher, so therefore what we have to do is we have to give her 2 triangles and that'll do it? I don't know, probably. Let's go. Thank you very much. Shall we go? So this is rank 7, I think? Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings. Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. If you want the truth, Meowly has disappeared again. Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time we'll have an idea of where she may have gone. No, that's alright. I believe that this time Meowly went in search of something. In search of something? Yes, for a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Meowly even came to say goodbye to me before she left, so I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end. Meowly-san died. Well, toodaloo. You're not alone. I'm certain of it. Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can truly be alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around. Miss. Bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo. Okay, a crazy move from the grandmother. She just sits on a bench waiting for us to walk by so she can tell us that her cat is dead. That we saved. It's like, hey, just so you know, the cat that you saved, dead. Like, oh, thanks. Really, brightened up our day. Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Meowly-san happy? I'm sure she was happy. Was Meowly-san grateful to have been born? I'm sure she was. For what purpose was Meowly-san born? No one can say. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life, an unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever too? I do want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? You can sense Aegis's feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aeon social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back. You decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, well. This link's not going like the others. Check the TV. Wait. Yeah, I think that was the same one as before. R. It's not in the mood for a walk. Let's go! Right. Then we head out. Then we raise strength, I think, on a Friday? I can't remember. It's off the top of my head. I think it's strength. And we'll head over here. And we'll stay here till midnight. All whackers. There we go. It was speed. Okay. Right. Now it's time to sleep earlier and do Saturday's one. Okay. We may or may not get a social link up on Saturday, but on the positive side, we only need 3 days to get this done. So we should be fine, because we should have 8 days by my reckoning, because we know we don't have Monday. I think she is available today. I might be, and I just think maybe they don't come around at lunchtime that many days in a row. I guess it's looking directly into your eyes. Since you have Uriel, you might get a link up. Let's go. Okay. Hey, this is good. Port Island Station Florist, although the music is generic. You've spent time with Aegis, your relationship seems to be growing. Relationship could become stronger soon. Interesting. I wonder whether you just need social links to hit like the next rank and then anything else is wasted? Or whether really you need that much for the next rank. 1 week until the 31st, huh? I think you already know this, but once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. If we lose, there won't be a tomorrow and we won't get a chance at a rematch. You should spend the next week getting prepared for the fight. Okay. Check the TV. Off we go. Right. I think everything past Sunday... Oh no, it's everything past the teacher going to India we actually do. Yes. Oh, it's Yuko. Alpax-kun, I was actually just thinking about you. So this is a surprise? It's like we're connected just now. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Did I have a big stupid grin on my face? I feel relieved when I'm around you. That's why I think of you so often when I'm alone. Things have been rough lately. Everyone's talking about the end of the world and stuff all the time. In my mind, I'm okay, because you're right there with me. Thanks for that. Boy, I bet that sounded weird too, huh? Oh, alright. Well, that's cool. Koromaru is back from playing. You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Hey, we got to see a character we haven't seen in a while. That's neat. Let's sleep earlier. Also, after me mentioning her earlier in the episode, it is weird for her to turn up. You know? Little odd, but that's fine. Now is Sunday. 1 week before the end of the world. Okay, so we should be able to raise our social link with Aegis here. Not that it particularly matters one way or the other, because we already have the level up. I don't know whether the level up's cap. I think we just keep raising social link. I think that's the safest way for us to get there. If we don't get it here, I actually don't know what we do. I think I might just edit in the ending. But, you know, I don't want to do that. I would much prefer to just get it in-game. And I think we've got time. right? We should do. We're what rank? We've done rank 7, so we got rank 8, 9, 10. We should have enough days. We already know that we have rank 8 on the next day, so really we only have 2 days that we're not sure on. So as long as I keep doing this, we'll be fine. I guess I could check whether I got the I guess questions right on the previous ones. I think I did though. While I'm just clicking through these. Rank 5. Living cannot be alone, you may be right, is what we had to say to that one. Rank 6. Every single rank gave you points. Every single rank gave you max points if you had a persona with you. Okay. Well, that's cool. Or every single answer to the question gave you points. I should have said.
Hi, how was your day?
Okay, and then rank 7, all answers were wrong. As in, all rank answers gave you 0. Okay. Well, cool. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, final episode, Fly Phoenix, a marriage between Hawk and Swan. As for Condor, now the news. Cult membership continues to grow while... Arf. You want to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. We're going on a walk. Oh, we're going to meet someone else. It's Kenji! Oh, Alpax, I'm surprised to see you out in the cold. Your dog's name was Koromaru. He's so cute and fluffy. Oh yeah, our future consultation is tomorrow, huh? Did you figure out something to say? You better put on a good act. Miss Toriyumi's scary when she's mad. Every time you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her a more expensive cake. So, what do you think I should do? I'm pretty much decided what I want to do after grad. I'm not going to be one of those guys who aren't planning to continue studying or even to get jobs. A lot of guys are saying they don't want to do anything at all. I know it's a pain to put in all that hard work, but guys like that just aren't right. I like the way things are now, you know? You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Koromaru is back from playing. You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. I think Kenji was a really good first social link. I don't know. I think it was good. It set the tone quite nicely. And it was also nice to have that one earlier in the game because it was very light, would be the way I'd describe it, right? It was light, it was funny, it was happy. Very different to how some of the social links are later, where they're dark and they get darker and they get darker and they get darker into the pit of despair we're in. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation in the world being renewed. FE syndrome is becoming widespread. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. Thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. We've already done this one. Yeah, okay. I remember. Already done this one this episode. Alright, next. Afternoon. It's Terauchi who is moving to India, not Toriyumi. They do have very similar outfits though, in my defense, but she is wearing a pink headband. Okay. That is a yellow headband. I just called it pink. I think I need to doze off for a few minutes, but you know. Whatever. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Pink, yellow, it's all the same thing.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say.
Yeah.
All right. First, are you planning on going to college after you graduate or entering the workforce?
Same answer. We're going to go to college. Because we got the best score in our class. I'm choosing these ones because I think these might affect the ending.
And then you'll
I'm not
have to
sure.
live with But to be honest, you've really... I'm sure you... What do you think has happened?
Meeting people.
Well, that...
Okay. By affect the ending, what I'm meaning is that I think the ending, from what I've heard, I've only heard very minor things, is it might have like some text that pops up about each character. So I'm thinking that it might change what text pops up about you. But, you know, it might not. I don't know if we live in the ending either. I assume we do because there's DLC. Well, not, it wasn't DLC. I just call it that because that's what everyone calls expansions nowadays. But obviously.
But
There's
I
the
would-
extra
but
content. That's the way of putting it.
I've been.
Okay.
But
Cool.
but
Yep, I guess this is fine.
even though
Okay.
but I and I.
Yes.
So I may not.
Thank you, I guess. I need you with me. There we go.
Thank.
We'll choose the right answer. Cool. So, Miss Toriyumi was waiting. We then send Aigis down. Aigis is now not available because she's with Miss Toriyumi. Anyway, cool. But yeah, I think that could be a choice. I don't know whether it is, but it just seems kind of odd that they give you like this, what are you going to do after the game ends kind of question. You get what I'm meaning? It's like, well, I'm going to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, okay, well, we'll give you some text on the screen and then that'll make you happy. That's what I'm expecting to see. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Female classmate. I guess. Cool. Came much closer. We should be fine on this one. We got 1,000 yen. Fantastic. After complaining about the bad luck. Okay.
Hi, how was your day?
Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. I guess. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, I guess. We have to win. Okay. Quick save. TV. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. Hello. My mission is about to end. The mission my creator gave me to destroy all shadows. But another mission has just begun. A mission to live in this world. I know I can do it with help from all of you. Okay, new dialogue. See this cup of ramen here? If I thought this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Yeah, no way. You're a jerk. You won't be able to defeat Nyx if you keep acting like that. What if I keep not being emotionally invested in cup ramen? Okay, yeah, so would I. This is a great discovery. It's just cheap cup ramen. Ah, this is the life. Soy sauce flavor. Hello? I just want to talk. Understand how Junpei-kun feels. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll be doing it. Isn't that a dreary thought? No, it's not. Wow, you don't seem to have any attachment to things. But you should still want to save this world. Okay. Yes, it is. When I think about it like that, I really want to save this world. I have no idea what's going on inside Junpei's head. How can he make jokes at this time? I mean, the least he could do is make them funny. If you think about it, deciding your future is a good motivation. If there's something you want to do in the future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? No, not really. I see, so the future you're thinking about may not be the future you want. That's very realistic. That's right. I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young. But I think this is a good opportunity for me to do so right now. Okay. The future is like train tracks. Even though our tracks are set to find Nyx, we'll have to choose which tracks to take after that. Okay. Interesting analogy. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins, so spend your time wisely until then. Note to self. Create save on Saturday afternoon. Create save on Saturday afternoon so that we can buy equipment if we need to. Because that should be the day before the end of the world. We should be fine. Okay, carrying on. Let's go this way. Into Game Panic. We will stay until midnight. We'll play Punching Bag, which will raise the stats of Susanna Oo. Should be good. Cool. Then we will sleep. And then it is the 26th. I believe the next days go quickly. Is it from this point they go quickly? Yeah, because we had nobody in class. Oh no, we had one class, didn't we? Which we skipped through. Which might have been today, or might be tomorrow. Also, I'm happy we get a level up. So we have been putting a lot of points into it. Ah, Alpax-san. Although we are... Yeah, the same thing. Okay. That's fine. After school. Let's go. Hello. This is fine. Let's accept the offer. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Iga seems happy. Okay. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. Iga suddenly became quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I have realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with a female on any occasion before, Alpax-san? No, definitely not. Perhaps you gazed out at the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. I'm doing it now? Huh? I'm only shaped like a female, and besides, I'm a machine. Iga is acting fidgety. I think we got the right answer. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human female. I was concerned that if I stayed with Alpax-san too much, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to act as a barrier between you becoming close to female humans. Iga sounds as if she's trying to convince herself. You're not in the way. The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why when I come here after school, sometimes I find a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately it pains me to see them. I have probably come to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never obtain. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I have known this from the beginning, of course. But only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that this second wish can never be granted. Iga seems very distressed. I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. This feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Well, we are rank. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create persona of the Aeon Arcana. I was also thinking when she's like, it can never happen, I was like, yeah, we keep resetting the timeline, and one of these times it's gonna happen. But anyway. We're getting there. No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me, but that is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true, and I just ran off. You decide to go back to the dorm. Okay, evening. We're getting there.
Oh, hey!
Hey, only 5 days until the promise day. Well, we're gonna break that promise. Hey, do you want to go to Tartarus? I want to be ready. Alright, let's do a save. Anything new? Nah, you still talking about cup ramen, huh? Okay. TV. Farm found 5 eggs already with no yolks. According to the village legend, eggs like these are signs of extreme misfortune. The villagers are becoming terrified that a catastrophe is about to happen. Arf. You're not in the mood for a walk? Oh. Alright then. Whatever. Okay, so I was told Argus is available every day on the last week. She so far was not available on Monday and was available on Tuesday. She's been available on Wednesday every other day, or every other week, so she should be available on Wednesday tomorrow, but we'll see. I would also love it if we got a level up with Argus tomorrow, because that would make it much cleaner that we were going to finish this by the 31st, but you know, we're at the whims of the game. I believe we got everything right. Let me check rank 8. Okay. The only question that mattered was I'm doing it now, and that was the best answer. The second best answer was sometimes. The third best answer was no, and it got you 0 points. The other question did not matter. Hey, we got a level up. Wonderful. Yes. I see. If possible, can you reserve me some time after school? Yeah, we can do that. So this is rank 9. I would like to point out that we're now on the 28th. Or sorry, we're on the 27th. I previously thought I could get 4 social links done in this time. I am currently down to 1 social link in the same amount of time. And even then, it's not a sure thing. Although we do have 2 days to raise the social link, so we should be fine. I'm going to do a save, just in case we get it wrong and we need to come back here. Right, save. Let's go. Alpax-san, I want to be by your side. Let's go. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky and you don't have to look up to see it. But I've gotten used to this view. But it's never exactly the same. The same could be said of one's daily routine, or of life itself. The fated day is almost here, January 31st. You're right. I come here in order to think. I can't let this end, I must protect it. Thoughts like that. Argus is smiling. Since last time, I have calmed myself by thinking things through. I thought about the old lady and Meowly-san as well as Kiyoshi-san. I wonder if Meowly-san was alone until the moment of her death, someplace no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite and farewells are inevitable. It's sad to consider, but you and I must part one day as well. Then I'll never be able to see you again. There is so much in life that cannot be understood. It's filled with pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. Then they are gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I consider that, I can no longer hold back my feelings, but I understand now. That's just how it is. No 2 viewings are alike, no 2 days are alike. It is natural for everything to disappear, return, and remain in a constant state of change. Life is finite and ephemeral. That is precisely what makes it precious to use, showing us that we shouldn't waste it. It is a miracle for any 2 like-minded people to meet within the chaotic flux, and that's why forging bonds and relationships is a source of happiness. That is the root cause of the joys of being alive. It's not a cold but a warm kind of sorrow, shining more brightly as a result of its limits. If If I think of it that way, there's no time to falter or hesitate. I need to tell you, even if my wishes are unfulfilled, I have to share my true feelings. You feel Aigis' strong resolve. Alpax-san, I love you. Aigis looks embarrassed. I know that I'm a machine. I know that I can't be touched. But I don't know why. All I can see or think about is you, Alpax-san. I love you so much that I feel I may break down somehow. You sense Aigis' strong affection towards you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aigis social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Aeon's Arcana has grown. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything to say. I wonder if something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy. We should go back. I'll go ahead. I can't look at you now. See you later. You decide to go back to the dorm separately. I told you that it said separately. Okay. Cool.
Where have you been?
None of your business. 4 more days. I'm up for going to Tartarus whenever you want. Come so far, nothing's more important than this. Okay. Let's save. And let's go. Aigis' social link is, yeah, it's... I'm trying to think of the best way. I'm thinking it really shows you the tone of this game, I think, very well. By the way, I'm also trying to get my feet to go inside these 2 boxes and failing miserably. I'm going to stop in a second. But yeah, it shows the tone of this game very well comparative to some of the other, to the other games in the series that I played, P4 and P5. Like, P5 has kind of this, I'm trying to think the right way. It's like every character builds confidence and achieves great things, right? Effectively through their social link. It's them becoming their best selves through a social link with the main character. P4 is just kind of like learning about people's insecurities and their problems, and that is where that one goes from my memory. It's a little bit more hazy, but that's how it feels. This one, you can tell it's whoever wrote it's just like, at least for Aigis', it's just an unfiltered thought process as if they were the character. That's at least how it feels to me. It's like existential thoughts from pretty much every character, right? It's like deeper life questions for each of them. It's interesting. I'm not saying that any is better or worse. I'm just saying that it sets the tone for the game, right? Like with P5, it's very energetic. With this one, it's definitely like, it's slower, it's a little bit more thoughtful, it's a little bit somber. You know, it very much sets the tone. Woman scolded a group of teenagers for spraying graffiti. She was subsequently stabbed by one of the youth, as the rest of them fled the scene. Doctors say the woman was lucky and that her wounds will take 1 week to heal. That's 1 week where she's not getting social links. The future is like train tracks. Okay, we've already done that. Okay. Hello. Arf. Not in the mood for a walk? What kind of dog are you? You only want to go for a walk twice a week? Shocking. Every dog I've known can't wait to go for a walk. Now, do some of them go outside, walk around for 10 seconds and then kind of mope around like they want to go back inside? Yeah, but like, all of them are very excited at the prospect of going for a walk. The actual going for the walk, they're less excited about, but the prospect, they're really into. Right. Let's go for Satan. There we go. We'll raise the magic stat. I haven't forgotten that we're going to try the Reaper. We are going to do that this episode as well. The moment we finish at Aigis' social link, we're going to try the Reaper. I think we're going to fail, which is why I've not allotted it very much time. But yeah, we'll see. If it looks like we might succeed, I might do an episode in between, like a little bonus episode of us trying. But I honestly just don't think we have a hope of even living a turn. I think we're way under-leveled to do that fight. To do other fights, I think we're fine. But that fight, I think we're under-leveled. Let's see, today is the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be another year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exams, so don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me, I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though, if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. I feel tired. I'll stay awake. Those apathy syndrome rumours have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up this way? Well, this is what they said about it on TV yesterday. It's a disease born from modern society where darkness in our hearts completely takes over. They say it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours and that its victims are victims of society. But I think it's wrong. Everyone has darkness in their hearts, but they fight against it, right? It's true that hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society. But that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's what I thought. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to be on the final exam. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics have increased. Sure they have. I believe that. I definitely believe our academics increased. I guess the final rank? Ah, Alpax, although we are seated next to one another. Yeah, okay. So this is rank 10. So we finished rank 10 with 3 days to go. Well, 2 actual days to go. Which, yeah, okay, I might have been overly ambitious with 4 social links in the same time. Oh, right, let's go. I'm not sure if I can explain it very well, but Agus is blushing slightly. Since you're of Uriel, blah 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 blah, let's accept the offer. But I also want to check rank 9, just briefly, because we've been doing it. Rank 9. The only answer that had any points associated with it was "you're right" for January 31st. That was it. Thank you very much. I would like to show you my room. I would like you to see how I live, and have we seen her room before? This might be new content. What? Okay. Well, I do have one question. It's like gonna be a little bit weird. This is where my mind went to, but why does she have 30 copies of her outfit? Now hear me out. You might be like, well, because she doesn't need anything else in her room. I get the ammo. I even get the weird, like, Borg-like machine that she's got here. But the reason why I question 30 outfits is because that's not enough, right? If she was gonna just have an outfit for every day, that's, like, you know, that's not enough outfits. She would still have to wash them. So optimally, it would make sense for her to have many less outfits and just to wash them. But no, she has like 30 outfits. That's too many outfits. I don't know. Maybe they just like, maybe it's so if they get torn during battle, she has replacements? I don't know, it's very odd, because that doesn't seem to be a problem for us. Unless we also have 30 in our closet, but I don't think we do. Anyway. Also, I'm fairly certain there's actual writing on that terminal, and it can be read. However, I cannot read it, because it's probably in Japanese, and it's very small, and it's flickering. But yeah, cool. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There is no gunpowder in them. Why do you have blanks? Wait, no. Then why do you only have blank ammunition? What's the point? I don't get it. Anyway. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I have no heartwarming or pleasant decorations. It's hard to believe that I once thought this room was normal. Aigis looks embarrassed. But that's why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'm not I'm not like human women such as Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. That used to make me sad, but I figured something out. It's something I can only say because I am unable to die. What is it? I will never leave you. No matter how or when your life comes to an end, at that moment I will be by your side. You will remain in my heart. Oh, yes, Alpax-san, will you accept this? Aigis gave you something. Obtained the charred screw. It is one of the parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I have changed since then. I'm not afraid and I won't give up. I'll get back on my feet as many times as it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof I wanted you to hold on to it. It's a part of me. If to live means to spend time with people you forged relationships with, then I want my relationship with you to be the strongest of all. My connection to you is my reason for living. The thing that's most precious to me is to be at your side. Aigis has an innocent smile upon her face. And with that, a mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Metatron, the ultimate form of the Ion Arcana. Aeon Arcana? I said it differently each time, I think, this episode, which is impressive. The Aigis social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Aigis social link. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. The Aeon social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Metatron, attendant to the infinite. Now, Metatron, I believe, is the one where you fuse all the angels together and you get Metatron. That, I believe, is correct. From my SMT knowledge, I think that's the name of it. So, that would explain where that fusion is in this game. You know what? I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look it up, because we're not gonna make it, because we have no chance of making it. If it's the one I think it is, it's going to be level 95 or something. And, well, you know, that's just not going to be possible. So let's have a look. Metatron. Is 87, which is not as far away as I thought, actually. Yeah, so to make Metatron, you need Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, yeah, it's the fuse all the angels together one. Alpax-san, I actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of the ribbon, my most important component is located there. The source of the artificial psyche that makes me who I am. My emotional engine, the Papillion heart. It's extremely delicate, so I am forbidden to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. I want you to touch it. If you exposed your skin oils and cells, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do this. I want to leave indelible proof in this body of the understanding that you and I have reached, not as a memory that can be erased, but as something permanent, something irrevocable. Aigis is gazing at you intently. Hold her hand gently? Ah, I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. As a precaution, I will cut off my motor functions to my arms and legs. Agus casts her eyes downward shyly. Well then, will you untie my ribbon? You spent a long time with Agus. Okay, well, after some computer repair, or robotic repair.
Sup, dude?
Sup? 3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Tartarus. Gotta be ready. Yeah. Okay. So after that, I guess we're gonna live a fantastic life with Yuko and Agus as well. I don't think Agus would mind. I think Yuko would have questions. Note, read. I failed the entrance exams. I have no reason to live. Police are ruling it a suicide over a failing grade on his college entrance exams. Been at least 8 reported cases of suicide as a result of the exams and... Oh no. My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see his sad face just like in that video. Gotta get rid of the dark hour and return a smile to his face. I don't think you all realize this, but it's all gonna be over in a few days. We've been through so much together. We can't think about that now. We have to concentrate on defeating Nyx. Let's get going to Tartarus. It's gonna be the last battle, huh? Alright, let's go to Tartarus. It's almost time. How are your preparations going? Not quite ready. That's okay. If you double your effort, you'll be able to fully prepare. Remember, we can't give up. Great. Good. We need to be fully prepared if we want to win. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to... Yeah, we've already done that one. Hello. Wow, black coffee is really bitter. I heard that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it. You think that's true? Yeah, I think so. You're right, I don't know what I'm worrying about. Let's do our best so we can look forward to drinking coffee together. Well, I don't know. You're right, no one knows about the future. Anyway, let's do our best. Hello. Want to talk? Right now, Natsuki-chan is somewhere far from here living courageously, so I will do the same. Fuka. She moved to a different town. Her parents moved house. This happens to many people. This is not a unique experience. Like, honestly, her being your source of inspiration confuses me greatly. Because you're fighting to save the world, and her parents moved house. But okay, sure. Let's go to Tartarus. Right. I do love that she's so into Natsuki. She's just like, yeah, Natsuki-chan. She's just like constantly just like, yeah, she's so brave. She's so cool. She moved house. Right. Let's think about this here. So, thinking how we're gonna do this. I think we bring you. Yeah. Let's bring, not you. Bring Ken. Yeah. And we'll bring Koromaru. This isn't like our best team. This is our team where I think have the least weaknesses that can be heavily exploited. Right. Save. And now we're going up to... Actually, we can do this on any floor, right? Yeah, so I might as well just run it from floor 1. Yeah, we might as well just run it from floor 1 until we find a special floor, right? Yep, I'm ready. So literally all we're going to do is run up the tower until we find a special floor, then we're just going to sit there until we find a spawn point for the enemy. There we go. This is fine. I had a natural instinct there to pause. Oh, also, that's the correct persona, but we no longer need the wings of Vant. We now want the gimlet. Could be cool, actually. I do like the poison medium odds. I don't think it'll work, but I like the idea. Is it the Celtis we want? I thought no, we probably want Mjolnir still. Yeah. Go Mjolnir. Okay. That's fine. Now let's just look for exits. I'm not going to hit it. I could. I just want you to know that I could hit it. But I'm not going to. Right. Keep going. How many floors will it take us to find a bonus floor? It's the challenge we're doing today. Can we get through the entirety without getting a bonus floor? I'll take my yen. I'm not too proud to take the 122 yen off the ground. Right. I could split up the party, I suppose. We'll do that next floor. We're almost done this floor. Because I think there's only one route left on it anyway. There we go. Let's go. Oh, right. We'll do it next floor. So yeah, no bonus floors before the first boss. Let's go. I don't know if there was a point where no, we definitely had the Reaper like really early, didn't we? I remember having the Reaper early. It's square X. There we go.
Please spread out and search the area.
Now we had the Reaper almost immediately. Like, because I remember hearing the chains and being like, I know what that is, and that's for later. Okay. Splits up. We'll choose a direction.
Please spread out and search the area.
Hopefully they'll choose a different direction. Alright, wasn't this way. So, it's the other way. Yep, let's go. All this to find the Reaper. Sure, I think I found about 1 million times on the top floors.
Please spread out
But
and search the
I don't think
area.
he's more likely on the top floors. I think it's exactly the same chance. There we go, found the stairs. Let's go. Split up.
Please spread out and search the area.
Okay, so what we're looking for is a floor where she says anything that isn't like, you know, or like where she says anything, basically. Okay, Patra Gem's okay, it's not insane. So this must be the correct route. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, this is a boss floor again. Alright. I mean, there's only 250 floors. How many floors could it take to find this thing? 255 floors. 252 that we can access.
Please spread out and search the area.
Oh, there we go. Found it. Alright. Found it. All we're looking for is like, wow, this is a special floor.
Please spread out and
I told us
search
to
the
split
area.
up and all of us went the same direction. That's fantastic. Okay, oh. You piece of whatever. I didn't know they could open that. Or was it it was the dog that opened it, right? He must have opened it through the wall. Yeah, a dog must have opened it through the wall, I think. Now that I think about it, because he howled at the same time. For a second there, I thought the shadow had opened it. This is a huge floor. No Reaper on it, though. What'd you get for me? The Shirt of Chivalry. Yeah, okay, so he opened it. Is another boss floor? I almost went to save again. I'm obsessed. Okay. Like we'd made any progress whatsoever here. Every time it pauses, I'm like, there's a chance.
Please
There we go.
spread out.
Oh, you found the stairs? Well done. It was in the opposite direction to the way I went, so it's good I did that. But every time it pauses, I'm like, she's gonna say something. Nope. Okay, well, we finished the entire first block without running into a single one of those. That's good. without running into a single special
Please spread out
floor.
and search the area.
Okay. Dog found something, I think. It howled. Okay,
Please spread out and search the area.
that's fine. I love them all just grouping in the same spot. I'm like, I'm already left. Okay,
Please spread out and search the area.
this is so far a straight line. I'm on the wrong path. It seems to find the stairs. Let's go. Okay. Really? No bonus floor?
Please spread out
Oh,
and
okay.
search the area.
Maybe it is more likely on the later floors. I'm sure bonus floors are equally
spread
as
out and
likely on
search the
any
area.
area. Okay. Yep, wanna go? Okay. Next. Yep, think I can do that one. This is a boss floor? Nope. I thought I remembered.
Please spread out and search the
Oh,
area.
there's the stairs. Still no boss floor, huh?
Please
Okay.
spread out and search the area.
Still looking for a floor that actually has the Reaper on it. Be here somewhere. Thank you. So we need her to say something that isn't normal. Okay, this is the boss floor. 25. You know what? Screw it. I am going to look on the later floors. It is more likely. Maybe. I don't think it is, but we're going to look on like floor 136. Or 236. I think they're scared of us on 236, so we should be fine. Let's go. Right. So. This one. Not bonus floor. At least these are be worth it-ish. These are almost worth doing a quick save after. Yeah, they are scared of us in these floors. Cool. That's fine. I could split up, but these floors don't tend to be very large either. Really? Oh, you're not scared of me, but you're an extra golden chest. That's interesting. It's actually probably worth picking up the golden chest now that I think about it. Okay, hear me out. I don't feel like fighting this. I'm just gonna run past it, grab the golden chest, and get out of here. Cool. Fuka? Send me out of here. Give me an escape route. Yes. I wonder how you get the Reaper to spawn. Like, I wonder if there's an easier way of getting the Reaper to spawn. I mean, I think it maybe can spawn on any floor. But I think it's the bonus floors. Main one. You have a Nihongao already, which is +2 to all stats. You could replace it with a Nihongao, which is +2 to all stats. Tough one. Tough one. Right. Back up we go. I might as well do a save here. Okay. Let's go here again. Let's see if we can get it to spawn a bonus floor. So all we really want is a bonus floor. Yeah. I at least feel like there's a purpose to running through here. At least if we find a golden chest, it's useful. It's not a great purpose, but, you know. Let's go. That one's not scared of us. Okay, so some things are scared of us here. Not that one either. Don't think that's the way out. It could be this way. Nope. Okay. To run past them, you want them to see you first, so they'll chase you, not your party members. There we go. Well, that sucks. We'll go around the edge. Oh. I'm just gonna reload that one. Okay, I'm just gonna go up to the top this time. Okay. I usually found them within like 5 floors when we were doing grinding, right? It was usually about, like, you found them about once every cycle, right? So it's like once every 5 floors. By cycle, I'm meaning like from this floor to the next, like to the next boss floor. The fact that we haven't found one is annoying. Oh, this one runs away? Perfect. Some of them run away, some of them don't. It's based upon what you have out front, I think. I guess we could put Beelzebub out front and more would run. Okay. But I think it's also based upon your party members. It's like an average level or something. This is not from like looking it up. These are from purely guesswork. This is the same floor. It's not even a similar layout. This is the same layout. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Except that this one is scared. That's the only difference. Okay. And this one is scared as well. Cool. That one's scared. This is the way out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not a special floor. Okay, you're scared. This way? This way, nope. Feeling it's over here somewhere. Don't think it's this far though. Could be wrong. Yep, it's not there. It's not there. So then it's gotta be up and to the right and then to the right, probably. Like in this area. Unless it's around the corner. Has to be around the corner. Okay. This is fine. That's annoying. Workable. Where are the stairs? Did they forget to put the stairs in this one? I missed them somewhere. Come on, move out the way. We got round. Okay, love it. Where are the stairs on this one? I'm kind of confused. There's no rush because there's all. Oh, it must be to the list. It must be this direction. Huh. Oh, they were right there the whole time. I didn't think there was a this direction, which is why I was like, oh. Okay, you're scared. That's fine. We'll run this way. There's the stairs. Let's go. Bonus floor. Nope. Ah, right. We'll get there one of these days. Yeah, I said this wouldn't take very long. We'll just get killed by the Reaper. I forgot, however, that we do have to find the Reaper first. Okay, is this loop? This would be good if it looped. Doesn't matter whether it loops or not. It's the way to go. Not the bonus floor. I'll grab it. It's a discharm. Okay, that doesn't deserve a save, but we should, you know what, we should probably save anyway, because it'll be because there might be a stacking chance of finding a floor based upon number of floors completed without finding one. So, we should save progress. See, I can justify saving under any circumstance. There we go. Straightforward, and then... Oh, there's the stairs. Bonus floor? Not a bonus floor. Alright, we are about to run out of floors. Just in case you were keeping track. It's the next floor is the last floor. Before we run into the boss. Which we've already defeated, obviously, but you know what I'm meaning. Head over here. And here. Oh, no, that's not the right way. Where are my party members? There's one. There's the other one. They're getting lost. I'm managing to lose them while I'm trying to lose the enemy. Okay, it's to the left. It's to the right's a dead end. What do you mean? Okay, I'll do this fight. Whatever.
Three of them.
Okay. Gonna force them to attack you? Sorry, you're gonna fail to force them to attack you. What are you weak to?
It's weak.
Winds.
There are
I don't
3
know.
enemies left.
My Gyrodyne? That'll work. Cool.
Great battle!
Maybe they just needed, you know, like, someone to be mean. We could choose the death card. I forgot. Alright. 1. There we go. Death draws near. That's what we wanted. I'll do a quick save here. So is it death draws near? Must be this way. I don't really want to find the exit anymore. But I'm kind of just doing it out of morbid curiosity. There we go. It's a death through near, right? Does that not mean that it spawns on this floor?
I have a feeling that death is near.
Okay. Quick save. Find a spot that we can see it from. And stand and wait. I'm turning the camera so we can see it on an angle. Maybe it has nowhere to spawn. We had that problem before.
Be careful!
You sense death, I know. It's over here. Yeah. Heard the thing. It's over here. Where we just came from. Is it behind us? Where is it? There it is. Fight it. Let's go. I don't think you can get advantage.
It's death! Get out of here! Oh no!
Switch to the persona that doesn't have a weakness. Confirm it doesn't have a weakness. There we go. Let's at least give ourselves half a chance of success here. Right. Wait, was that not the item I got in the other one? That's weird. Maybe item you just get in order. That'd be weird. Like maybe it's a seeded thing. No, I got the sandals in both of them, huh? Careful, death draws near.
Be careful!
Yeah,
I
that's
sense
fine.
Death.
Quick save. Death will be behind us now. Yep, I hear him. Gonna be coming from the right. We're ready. Quick save. I have time to press square. Yeah, even if you attack first, he attacks first. Okay. Okay, didn't die instantly. Did pretty much die instantly though. Res. Okay. Dog hits death. Miss. Mazio die?
We need you!
We're dead.
Please!
Alright, I will give it one more try. I went really early on the swing there. I don't think there's a window. Mood on. That's blocked. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. Okay, we got a turn to set up. What do we even set up against this thing? Attack mirror? That's what killed us last time. Does attack mirror it?
I'll show you my true power!
Can you hit it? I should have scanned it. Wow, no damage. Oh no. Ah.
We need you!
Yep, when you're immune to everything, it just kills you. Okay, well, in that case, I think I'm happy to say to Fuka, give me an escape route. Oh yeah, I'm happy to go back, Fuka. Don't worry, there's just rattling sounds of death around us. Okay. So, I think from that, we can quite conclusively say we cannot beat the Reaper. Mainly because it hit us It killed us, as in our character, through a level 84 who does not have low endurance. I mean, endurance isn't literally the highest stat, but like, I wouldn't call it low, right? And it was like, it did like, I couldn't see our number. I saw it did 800 to Yukari, which is also insane. So you would have to beat it without party members if it was going to do that. Or you have to have a weakness, in which case it hits your weakness. Or like, yeah, basically you just need to be a much higher level. You need to do buffs. You need to have the perfect run. I don't think we're going to do that. Mainly because it's going to make the main boss too easy if we even decided to do it. And secondly, because we'd have to grind so much, which we're not going to do. Because I already know how long the grinding takes to get to reasonable levels, and I could feel it on the level 78 ones that we had to do. When you stop getting boosted XP, it takes you a very long time. I almost feel like if you want to beat the Reaper, there's no way of changing difficulty though in this one. I was thinking you change the difficulty down, you grind on the lower difficulty, and then you move it up. You know what you do? You do that. That is correct. The way to beat the Reaper is you grind on low or on easy. But you then start New Game Plus, and then you defeat the Reaper. That's how you do it, and you use like the best personas available. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and then next time, we're going to go straight to this. We're going to go Friday, Saturday, end of the world, the end of the base part of the game. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.